Ain't nothing more than a guy loves than his truck. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today we are going to be customizing our first truck in this game. Yes, I know. I can't believe it. I can't believe we haven't done one yet, but we haven't. So I'm thinking we're going to go with the 2017 Colorado ZR2 here. There is a Raptor in this game, which, I mean, obviously Raptors are everybody's favorite, let's be honest. And, I mean, that would be pretty solid, but we've got more customization available on the ZR2. Plus, it's a little bit different. I feel like we always do the Raptor in every game. Eventually, we'll get to it here, but I wanted to start with something a little bit fresher. We've also got the Land Rover Defender here, if you want to consider that a truck. I believe there's a Lambo LMO02. I know that there's a G-Wagon we could end up doing, and then there's some other decent off-road options we can do as well. But I'm thinking we're going to go with the ZR2 today. It's going to be fairly affordable. I'm actually not even sure what the price is, but I think it's decent. It's down here towards the front. Where is it? All right, we got to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoa. It's $37,000. Not too bad at all. It's going to be a level 100 stock. And we're going to go for it here. This should be a little bit different, a little bit of a change of pace compared to some of our normal choices and stuff. Ooh, I didn't know it came with the fifth wheel on the back. That's kind of cool. It's definitely not the same tire on there as what all of our other ones have, but that's all right. Straight burning rubber, bro. Let's go. I'm actually going to have some fun with this. The off-road lady in the campaign of this game had a pretty sick Colorado, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to make it look at least as good, if not better, on this little playthrough here. Now, I was looking at some of our off-road races. We've got a bunch down here. Recommended level 290, 290, and 290. So I think we're going to set this thing up to be a level 290, maybe 280 or so, make it maybe like a 250. Let's give ourselves a challenge. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of engine swaps and stuff we have. But I do want to kind of underlevel it a bit to give us a more even playing field. I feel like the dirt races in this game are significantly easier than a lot of the other races. So we're going to have some fun with it. Let's get it. I mean, it's a $37,000 two-door pickup truck, bro. I wouldn't say it's really all that fancy, but I guess we'll roll with it. So yeah, like I said, we want to be, I'm going to say probably a 260 to 270. And we've already got we've already got an engine for it. It's in our inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That actually sounds pretty decent if you ask me. And then we're going to have to throw some Ultimate Plus parts on here. I'm going to give it the rally suspension here. Probably going to put some Elite brakes on there. We definitely want the off-road tires. It's going to take us up to a 270. That's not bad. I don't know. I want it to be challenging. I feel like when you're drifting and kind of cutting corners and stuff like that in the off-road races, you really get the better of the opponents. Let's start with that. We're gonna see what we can do here for customization. Oh my goodness, I'm actually really excited about this. So I'm gonna start with our front bumper. Now the question is, do we want to make this like a big lifted beast? Or do we want to slam it and really make it look crazy? I'm tempted to say slam it. So I don't want the big bull bar look. We're not going to make it look like an off-road truck. We're going to give it like a race car type look a little bit, I think. Make it look a little bit more mean, a little bit more aggressive. Ooh, those are kind of interesting, very futuristic looking. Can we delete that Chevy logo? Nothing wrong with Chevy, but I just feel like it looks a little bit cleaner like that. I'm going to say, ooh, there's some cool options here. I really like that, but I also really like this. There's like a double hood scoop on that, which is kind of cool. Fenders, looks like we can go wide body here. We've got a few different options. See this, hold on. I'm going to go back here, stance. We're going to slam. Oh, shoot. We really can't slam it that much, to be honest. I was hoping to be able to slam it more than this. I was hoping to be able to put it like on the ground, lowrider style. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Let me see side skirts and some of our other options here. I'm going to say let's go with the Speed Hunters look. Let's also see the rear fenders. See, I feel like the wide body kit looks kind of stupid, if you want me to be honest. I'm going to leave it for now. That's a tough... I think we got to take a look at rims and stuff. I'm going to leave it for now. But I'm not in love with it so far. I'm going to put the Speed Hutter's more futuristic looking thing there. Looks like we can put a spoiler on there. If anything, I'll do that. I feel like I don't really love everything else that's going on. I just realized we haven't even done our wrap or anything on there, so we're gonna have to take a look at some of our options there. I'm gonna go with that. I mean, this thing doesn't look bad. It's just not. It's not my favorite so far. That red looks pretty good right there. Is that like a red chrome? I do like that. Now I am looking at this. A lot of these guys, they did get it super low. Is that because it's on bags? That might be because it's on bags. I'm gonna buy the air suspension. Yeah, dude, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. While we're here, we can go ahead and throw on some red nitrous and some red underglow. Do we want underglow on the truck? Why not? Whatever. But I think it's just when the vehicle is off or on. I think when it's on, it raises up. Hold on, let's try it. When it's on, it raises up, but then when you turn it off, which I'm not exactly sure how to do now, I think we might have to leave and come back, then it lowers back down, which I guess makes sense. Since it's already on, let's check out the exhaust note, because then I want to turn it off so we can go back to looking at it when it looks cool. I mean, whatever. This is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever made, but I honestly kind of like it. Okay, so we left and came back in, the car's back off, and dude, I mean, honestly, this is pretty sick. Like, I wasn't expecting it to come together like this, but it did kind of come together. So we've got a little bit more we need to do. We didn't take a look at the diffuser or exhaust options. Guess we could put that little diffuser on there. We've also got our exhaust. Definitely going to be going for a dual exhaust here, kind of straight pipes right out the back. Looks pretty solid so far. All right, I'm digging it. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So now I think what we want to do is take a look at our wheels and our rims and tires and everything like that. And I'm honestly not sure what to put on a truck. I have no idea what to put on this thing, but hopefully we can find something that looks decent. I mean, it doesn't look bad, the stock option that we have on there, but I feel like we could go with a little more style. Okay, I really don't think these were gonna work on any other vehicle in this game, so I decided to go for it. They're like big dishes. I don't know what to say. Kind of Cybertruck-esque, I guess. I don't know, dude. We're just gonna roll with it. Let me see what we've got going on for tires. Obviously, we don't need to change any of the brake calipers or anything like that because we can't actually see them. I'm looking, do we have some big chunky off-road tires? Yeah, something like that might look pretty good. We could go with the white walls, bro, but I'm gonna go with the big chunky off-road tires. That's gonna look decent, and it's not the prettiest thing we've ever made, but I honestly truly feel like it actually looks pretty cool. Like it started to feel like an abomination halfway through, and I feel like somehow miraculously at the end it pulled out something decent. Like, this thing looks pretty menacing. I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot. I like what we did with it. It's a little unconventional, a little bit different, but hey, that's what Need for Speed is about, right? Like, this thing is I would rock this. It looks a little, I don't know if I'd say better, but it looks a little bit more acceptable when it's got the full-on, whatever you want to call it, the air suspension activated. I think, yeah, you can turn the car off and you can make it drop down. You can turn it back on, make it pop back up. Really, they should allow you to choose where you want it to be. Like, you can kind of adjust it, like in real life. But I guess that's just not in the cards for us today. But we're gonna take this thing out. We're gonna see what she can do. I'm a little bit interested. I don't know. The off-road races in this game are just really weird. Like I said, sometimes they're easier, sometimes they're super hard. We're starting off at a 270 right here against 290s, so we may need to upgrade ourselves a little bit. Our first race with it. Let's see what we can do. Just looking for a little bit of inspiration, baby. Oh, man. Feeling inspired after building such a ridiculous truck, but again, I mean, I feel like it turned out okay. The rims are a little crazy. I saw them. They're literally the last rim on the line. And I was like, we're never gonna use these rims for anything else, so we may as well throw it on something like this. I wish you could buy a similar rim for the spare tire in the back, but unfortunately you can't. It's a little bit mismatched there, but here we go. Looking pretty good so far. Honestly, during the campaign, our off-road races were not our best. We never really spent a ton of time trying to build vehicles for it. I feel like it was always super, super tough. And we didn't really have a lot of money back then, so we're saving it for the cool road cars instead of the off-road cars. But now that we've got our 13 mil in the bank, 20 mil is what we had like 10 episodes ago. It's kind of dwindling a little, but still quite a bit. We should be able to put a little more emphasis on these guys. I am excited to check out the Raptor, you know, some of the other ones like I mentioned. I think building out a really crazy G-Wagon would be kind of fun, but this had the most customization. I wanted to see what we could do, and I would venture to say that we did it. Shoot, dude, I was a little bit worried about staying too far under leveled. Some of the off-road races, it's just weird. Some are super easy, some are super hard, and it looks like, in terms of like top-end speed, this one's just not really for us. This thing doesn't slide. I pulled the e-brake way too early back there. It doesn't slide like a normal car does. These big, chunky off-road tires like to turn a little slower and aren't as nice. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I think before we take on those other ones, we may need to upgrade the parts a little bit. Oh, dude, this thing is yuck. There's definitely more weight to it than a lot of our normal builds. I think that's obvious. I mean, it's a pickup truck. We did do that engine swap WRX not too long ago, and I mean that thing was pretty solid. Spent like 600K on that though. Definitely missed the nimbleness of it as I'm watching this guy up here in second place kind of destroy us. Shoot, dude. Trying to catch up to him. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know. The off-roading races in this game are weird. The mechanics of it, because it seems like it really slows you down for actually going off-road. Like if you stay on these not paved roads, but the cleared roads, you definitely keep your speed up more so than even if you just barely go off in the bushes. And I mean, if we're talking about a truck like this, or a Raptor, or a rally car, anything like that, like the little bushes and long grass are really not gonna affect them that much. Whereas here, it's like you really have to stay on that main cleared pathway, otherwise you get kind of screwed. So it's looking like we're gonna take a third place here. I don't know, we're starting to kind of catch up a little bit. Come on, baby. Been trying to save our nitruses until we get closer to the ends. Yeah, even going in the thicker sand, it really slows you down. Come on, go. Oh, that's 8th place right there. I thought this was 2nd. I was gonna say we'll be able to beat him, but no, we're gonna take a 3rd place. Okay, I think we need to up our parts a little bit to be a little more competitive. I don't know. There's something about this thing. It's kind of slow. Leviathan. Here we go, baby. Let's see what we can do. I feel like the fact that a few of these have a decent amount of asphalt is not really helping us out either. I mean, we've got these off-road very specific differentials and tires and stuff like that, and we're getting put on all this asphalt. I'd like to stay a little bit more off-road. Here we go. This is more like it. So I added a few extra parts. We went up to a few Elite Plus parts, I think, and hopefully we're gonna be a little more competitive here. I guess we'll find out very quickly. This thing is it's not the easiest thing to control, that's for sure. We're off to a decent start here, not a great one. Just make sure we try to stay on the paved pathway as much as possible. I don't know what to call it. The cleared path, the worn path. Worn path sounds good to me. Okay. kind of an interesting race so far. Looks like we're gonna have 2 laps of it. And we are starting to catch these guys a little bit. Here we go. Hopefully we can make our move. We do have all of our nitruses. Woo. Up into second place. Dude, this guy is flying though, I can't lie. I want to use our nitruses through these straights. Oh, I thought we were gonna have 2 laps, but this is actually a sprint race. Dude, turning is just, it's not our strong. Look at this dude cutting through the tall grass. Why can't I do that in my truck? Here we go, come on. Come on. Okay, we're good. That was actually a pretty good turn right there. I used a little bit of e-brake. I don't know, the off-road racing in this game is just so different. It's kind of hard to master, I guess you could say. Gonna have a pretty hard right here. I'm gonna try to see if we can cut the corner a little bit. Very hard right here. Come around this way. Come on, baby. See, like, where are we supposed to be right now? Where's our cleared pathway? Oh, we made it. We made it. These guys are hot in our tail, but we're good. Holy cow. Just blasting right through the guardrail over on the other end there. That's funny. But, all right. The Hackney Dream. Not too bad. What is that? Win a race with what? Win a race with handling parts for maximum off-road traction. Like I said, we haven't really made many off-road builds in this game, but 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Put up a solid time, 42K. That's honestly not that bad. Let's go run that last one. See if we can get two wins in a row. This is honestly fairly challenging. It's not my favorite type of racing in this game, but it's fairly challenging, and that's fun. The Triplex Special. I don't even know if we've raced this one, if you want me to be completely honest. Dude, look at our... our rims are so covered in dirt. They look totally different. I didn't even think about that, but here we go. Triplex Special. Sounds kind of interesting. Looks like it's going to be a 2-lap circuit race, and we've got $76,000 on the line. So it's going to be a pretty hot one. Could have had a better start there. We got kind of trapped behind that other car. I'm going to try to use a lot of our nitrous off the rip here and just try to get in a first place spot very early. We'll see what we can do. Racing through the beach. Yeah, I don't think we've raced this one before. This is kind of nice. I like doing different stuff. Racing along the coastline here. Definitely want to make sure we're staying out of the water. Whew. Could have. Whoa! What was that? We got guys going off the track. We're hitting random little bumps and getting jostled around. Yeah, see, like, if you have a off-road super truck, I don't think a beach would be affecting you this much. But we just gotta play by the rules that we know. Oh, this is gonna be a long race, huh? We've got some long straights here, though, which is playing into our advantage. I think... Ah, shoot. I was going to try rolling through the gas station right there. I was going to... Oh, yeah, it did. It did work. Never mind. I was going to say, I think if we roll through the gas station, I think we're going to be able to re-up on all of our 5 nitruses. It's pretty much just me in second place right now. Bro, this is insanity. We could have hit that jump over there. That could have been interesting. We can cut through here. Woo! Dude, this is pretty sick. I'm actually really enjoying this race. We're not even halfway done with it yet either. This is kind of a long one, but those straights, I mean, to be honest, it kind of made it a little bit too easy for us. Looks like we're going to be coming back across here. And that is going to be the end of lap number 1. Dude, this was good. Especially the like middle to end part. Going over the beach was alright, I guess, but I felt like it got really exciting towards the end of the lap. So I'm gonna roll through here. I'll see you guys once we get closer to the end of the race. It looks like we're in a good spot. I don't even see where that guy is anymore. See, that's what I mean. We started and it was so hard. And then we found one, same level of race, that was like a really good challenge, and we ended up coming out on top by not much. And now here we have another one, same level of race, and we're absolutely blowing these guys out. Off-road races in this game are weird, but we'll take the win, I guess. Coming around through the final sections back here. Oh shoot, we should have hit that jump. I forgot again. We're actually getting up there, man. We're getting up towards the 150 mark through off-road sections, which is kind of fun. I don't think our boy back there is going to be able to keep up, and we're just gonna be able to ride this old ZR2 to victory, baby. There it is. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different. We definitely are going to have to do some more off-road races in the future. I think we're going to keep them fairly few and far in between, like, you know, every 5 episodes, 10 episodes, something like that. But that was fun. I do like mixing it up, and we made some decent money there. So hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.